2023. APC, PDP, LP will not get 25% in Kano. Abdul Mumin Jibrin. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The New Nigerian People's Party (Nnpp) on Friday described as forced to report of its possible merger with the All Progressive Congress (APC) or any political party ahead of the 2023 general elections. The chieftain of the party, Abdul Mumin Jibrin, stated this during a China's television program Politics Today. Some Nigerians had dismissed the chances of the New Nigerian People's Party presidential candidate Kwakwanso in next year's election following the collapse of talks on the party's alliance with the Labour Party. However, Jibrin said the party was ready to wrest power from the dominant parties, adding that the presidential candidate had his strategies and plans. He noted that none of the parties would get 25% in Kano, the former governor's home state, next year. The former member of the House of Representatives was a key supporter of the all-progressive presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu before he joined the New Nigerian People's Party in April. He said, "I have said this over and over again. The report that a party is working for somebody is false. People should disregard it. How will Kwakwanso merge with another person? Somebody who is controlling the heart of the North? I heard that other political parties said they would get 25% vote in Kano State. By speaking with people and others, I can categorically say they are deceiving themselves. The New Nigerian People's Party has a direct connection with the masses." Well, it is not by coming out to say it, or let me say it. I think you have to market your person. But at this point, I wanted to say, thank God he said in his states. It might be possible, it might not. But the thing is, I don't blame him for coming out to say this. I don't blame him. Why I'm saying I don't blame him is because they are not like the South. Look, in the South, someone who is 18 years, in fact, somebody who is 12, what am I saying? Children have a mind of their own. Like, you know, fit content and waiting be saying, they okay. It can't work. You cannot. But in the North, you will see someone who does not have a mind of its own. Someone who is as old as 25, 27, 30, 35. I am saying this and I'm telling you it is true. Why? Because in the North, they don't allow them to get information. Information is not given to them. And when I say information, I mean information that will better their lives. It's just like in the South, we have people who know that there is more to life. There is more to life than you waking up from sleep, than you being a farmer, than you being, even in your current job, you know, say, another place is better. That is why people move from one job to another, because they are looking for something better. They know, say, something better, so they are refusing to settle for less. Meanwhile, in the North, they are not giving that, they don't have the information that they can have more. I keep saying it that I will not be surprised that if you go to some northern states, that some states, not be saying a joke, you get some amenities. Some people will not know waiting be running water. Some people will know waiting be light. I am telling you. And that is, if you are telling me they're going to be, yes, those people, those kind of people now waiting you tell them they will do. This is what you go and tell them, do this, they will do. But if you're talking about the whole Nigeria, I can say, okay, fine, a lot of people have opened their eyes, and the political activity. What I know the North does is they actually train up their children. They actually train up their people to be politically active by always, having information on the news, and that is what I know. But aside that, what they use information to do is what I do not have a clue about. Okay. And you think that Nnpp will get even free votes in November? Well, this is not the time for competition. This is not the time for competition to start saying, if you are saying this, no, I beg. He just said I'm even happy he even said this is just in Kano, because if it is in Nigeria, problem could be. Well, what I will tell the Nnpp or any other political party is that focus on marketing your candidate. It is even too early to come out and say you will get this kind of percent, because nobody knows what will happen tomorrow. They say tomorrow is always pregnant. We don't know what will happen yet on that day. It is too early to come out. Some people, in this place, this all will happen. Just wait and let everything play out. If you ask me. APC with their Muslim ticket is going nowhere because any people will get the block vote from the north, most especially Kano State. Okay, no problem. That's a 2 cent. Is Kano the only state in Nigeria? You're not understanding where he's coming from. What he's saying is they know if you can't beat them for their state. I think that is the point he's trying to make. That they are in full control of their state. And like I said, I don't blame him because I also said that in the north, you see people who do not have a mind of their own. People who you need to tell to do something before they do it. But in the south, somebody will be 15 years gone, you don't know what he want to do. He will tell you what he wants. If you don't give him what he wants, he don't leave you waka. That is it. That is my own argument and that is where I'm coming from. Those that opted for a Muslim ticket with the hope of getting block vote from the north can hear this and know that by now their calculations were wrong. I like how the 2023 presidential election will play out next year. My dear, me too, I like it. And the part I love most is that a lot of us in the south are no longer politically sleeping. Because all these years, my dear, we have been sleeping and not just sleeping. We sleep, scatter body so they will snore. We are, after all, the election is selection. At the end of the day, nothing will happen, whether we vote or we don't vote, nothing will happen. You see people on election day, they play ball, people drink beer. In fact, people dedicated that day, they waste the whole day. I'm telling you, few people will be saying they do their business as they're going to do their business inside the house. But now a lot of people are coming out and now waiting the autonomy pass for this year. That is why I'm saying we should not just give all the attention to the presidential election. We should shortlist people. We should also be this politically active and politically inclusive during the governorship election, during the local government chairman, the councillorship election, the State House of Assembly, council election, National House of Assembly, all those elected positions. Let us make sure that we make our voice heard and we make our votes count. Alright, Kwakwanso will definitely win in Kano and Jigawa, but to say that no other party will win up to 25%, there is to forget about Christians, Yorubas, Igbos and Hausas. Workers are there also living there. Exactly, that's why I'm saying it's too early. Come out and market your candidates. Focus on marketing him. Preach on what he has done. Most 25% of what he has. Look, the way people are going to do it is the way we are going to be able to win an election. It's 25% what your candidate has done and 25% what he's bringing to the table. Because if you're only saying what he has done before and you're not telling us, what is the solution and how it's going to be about solution, then see it, your candidate is not certainly ready